welcome back. Today is episode 3 of 14 days of a Teezy Valentine. So today what we're going to do is that we're going to do our own manicure with acrylic nails. So what we'll need is that we'll need some paper towel. We'll need, of course, nails. I got these off on Amazon. Need your top coat, your nail polish, a nail filer, cuticle cutter, and nail polish remover, and cotton, which I don't have right now. I'll probably get it later. So nail clippers, I got them. And also one of the most important parts is nail glue. I have the Kiss Maximum Speed nail glue and the IBD nail glue. Both of these are highly recommended. I usually use a Kiss Maximum Speed, but I don't know if I have enough nail glue, so I have both just in case. Okay, so first things first is that I like to clip all my nails with the nail clipper, just to make them really, really short, pretty much to where my finger starts, because I don't like to see the nail underneath the acrylic nail, when you flip it over like this. So I'm gonna clip them. Alright, now we clipped all our fingernails so they're really, really short. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to take our cuticle clipper situation and just clip the extra skin hanging off beside the nails. And now we're going to take a cotton pad. I finally stopped being lazy and decided to get one. And then I'm going to take the nail polish remover and pretty much just put some on the pad just to make it damp. And we're going to take all of the excess oil from our nails and just take those off because they help for the glue not to really work. Now we're going to take our nails and we're going to pour these all out. And then you have all of these different sizes. I have the coffin shape, which is my favorite shape. And we're just gonna see which ones match our nails and the nail size and all of that stuff. I know my numbers from before kinda, because I think I'm 4, 5, 1, and 9 or something. So it fits like that. We are now going to attach the nails to my hands. What I like to do, which I'm actually going to zoom in, is that I'm going to take my glue, which now doesn't even want to open. So what I like to do is I like to put a dot on my nail and then put a dot right at the edge of the nail. I don't know, is it going to zoom in? I don't have time for it not to focus. Alright, anyway, I don't know if you can see, but that's what I like to do. Oh man, and then you stick it on. But I noticed that when I do, it's probably crooked. Oh well, I don't care about crooked nails, to be honest. But anyway, I noticed that when I do have some glue kind of overflow at the edge of my nail, I noticed that it kind of stays on longer and it has a better hold. And then make sure that you kind of clean off any glue that kind of likes to spill over. Okay, I'm just going to do that for the rest of the nails and put a dot right here and then put a dot right here. I also like to hold it down for about a minute, but if I'm in a rush like I am now, I do about 10-20 seconds, something like that, depending on my mood. So this is what it looks like. Oh shoot, I can't. I'm like not a hand model, but this is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna do that on the other hand. Now we got all 10 nails on our fingers, and I'm taking the same cotton pad nail remover wipe, and just wiping off any oil that's on the acrylic nails. And I'm kind of like debating whether I want to keep the length or not, because like I really kind of like it. Like I've been growing into longer and longer nails recently, so like I kind of like it, but at the same time, like I don't think I'll be able to wear them like this for that long. I think I'm just gonna paint them, and then if I think it's a little bit too long, then I'll cut them down and I might show them on camera. So anyway, moving on. I don't use a base coat right now, even though like I really want to. I've been wanting to, but I'm like a little bit nervous that I'm gonna mess it up. So I'm just gonna skip the base coat and go to nail polish. I love OPI. OPI, you really don't even need a base coat or even 2 coats of nail polish. So I'm just gonna move on to this, and this is OPI nail polish in the Thrill of Brazil. So I love this color. This is like a true red, and I think it's fabulous. But actually, before we move on to this, I do, like, you see like little I don't know, come on, you kind of see like little like jagged edges on these nails. So we're just gonna take the nail filer that we have and just file those down first before we do any like nail polish situation. Okay, so we got that over with, and now we're just gonna shake our nail polish, and we're just gonna go ahead and paint our nails. And you don't have to be like super perfect with it, because you can always clean it up with nail polish remover. But what I like to do, it's kind of hard to, I'll do my pinky first. Let's zoom in a little bit too. Ooh, hello. What I like to do is I like to start in the middle and trying to cover as much nail as possible, and then kind of go to the left and then move over to the right. Okay, your left and right, my right and left, and kind of just do a little something like that. Just take your time and just kind of do as many swipes as possible. And as I say that, I like do like the absolute most. And then if it starts to get sloppy, just wait until it dries and then take care of it with nail polish remover, or you can try to like get rid of it now, but it's just like a little hard for me. Alright, so this is what it looks like without any cleanup or anything. Okay, so I decided to let my hand dry before I move on to, you know, my right hand. And so this is what it looks like. It looks like really good so far. I'm really happy, because I was afraid that I was gonna mess this up because it's on camera. But anyway, we're gonna move on to my right hand, and hopefully I do the same job, because I did like my pinky and it looks pretty good. So we did the 2 coats of nail polish, and this is what it looks like. It looks absolutely gorgeous, but of course we have to clean it up. So found this wooden thing that you can like find in like any like nail kit or anything. I'll of course, link all the materials down below. You can find these on Amazon too. They're really good for like cleaning up your nails and getting in under your nails, and also if you want to like, you know, clean up the nail polish. And what I learned from my mom was that like you take some cotton, I'll just use this cotton pad that we were using earlier, and kind of like take some of the cotton from the cotton pad and then like twirl it around the point like this, and then you just wet it with nail polish remover, and then you got like a little Q-tip thing without having a Q-tip. It's a little bit more direct and sharper. Just do a little something like that, and I'm just gonna go around and get rid of any mistakes I made. I also like to put some like in a cap, because sometimes I feel like I just don't get enough nail polish remover on it. And like, I'm not really like particular with my nails anymore, because I noticed that if I get really particular with my nails, then I end up just losing my mind. So, you know, like, ain't nobody gonna be all up in your nails like that. So just do what you can. Just make sure that it just looks good from like a distance. All right, so I cleaned it up as best as I can. It could be better, but you know what, we'll live. It's, you know, it still looks fabulous in my opinion, so it's fine. It's like no one's gonna be up in your nails like that. So okay, so now we're gonna put on our top coat, and I'm using the OPI top coat to put on all of our nails, and then let it dry for about a couple of minutes, and then we should be good to go. And we're using the same method that we did for painting our nails with the red. It's just you start in the middle, do one big swoop, try to cover as much surface as possible, and then you follow with 2 swoops going on each side of the nail to cover the entire nail. So 1, 2, 3.
Mubs got beats.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. This is what my nails look like. They look gorgeous. I'm like really happy, and they're really great for this Valentine's Day. So of course everything will be linked down below, and yeah, that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed this DIY. Stay tuned for tomorrow for our next edition for the 14 days of a Teezy Valentine and all of that good stuff. So bye y'all.